In this video, we will discuss about Sustainability Report, a reporting mechanism of contemporary issues in accounting. So what is it? Sustainability Report is a disclosure of information measuring of being accountable to internal and external stakeholders in order for the achievement of sustainable. Let's analyze the Financial Report 2016 for Caltex Australia. The prime feature is that it should represent a balanced representation of the sustainability performance that essentially involves positive and negative contributions. In a nutshell, sustainability reporting defines the entire process of preparation of the financial statement with regards to economic, environmental, and social. Let's see if Caltex Australia adheres to these reports. The evaluation of the Caltex 2016 report is based upon ASX governance principles, Australian Council of Superannuation Investors, and Financial Council. The standards utilized are as follows: business conducted and the operations related to this business, stakeholders identification, determination of what is material, methods to measure and reporting of the material risk, adherence to reporting frameworks of environmental, social, and governance issues. Caltex is a public listed company which delivers lubricants, high quality fuels, and other related services to its diverse.
The 2014 profit after tax on replacement cost operating profit for Caltex was $493 million. That's a solid result, underpinned by good growth in marketing and good operational performance in supply chain, as well as the delivery of our Kernel project. Within our supply chain, the key factor in 2014 was the delivery of our Kernel transformation project, whereby we closed the refinery and we opened up the biggest transport fuel terminal in Australia. We've done it on time, we've done it on budget, and being a $270 million project, it's a significant achievement. The factors that contributed to the good result in marketing was a significant increase in premium diesel and premium gasoline. Specifically, it was pleasing to see people migrating from Vortex 95 to Vortex 98. The closure of Kernel and its conversion to a major import terminal was a significant milestone in executing on our strategy, which is really all about transforming the company from two businesses, refining and marketing, to one integrated transport fuel business. And therefore, the achievement of this milestone is enabling us to deliver on that strategy. Caltex is the leader in transport fuels across Australia. We supply about a third of all transport fuels into this economy, and without us supplying on time and reliable product, the economy will come to a standstill. We are achieving this by investing significantly in our distribution infrastructure, such as pipelines, and indeed such as the major import terminal at Kernel. The Caltex strategy starts with our vision, which is to be the leader in transport fuels across Australia, and we'll be doing that by delivering top quartile total shareholder returns. To deliver that, we've got four pillars on our strategy. The first is a superior supply chain capability. The second is about our offering to the customer. The third is about organizational competitiveness. And the fourth is about corporate growth.
The identification of the stakeholder is the key. The stakeholders of business may be identified as employees, customers, suppliers, distributors, community, government, and shareholders. The prime purpose is to make sure that the objectives of the stakeholder. The identification works hand in hand with other policies and programs like the fraud and corruption control policy. The management of the company also holds regular meetings with the government and the industry stakeholders to share. Caltex holds its employees and other stakeholders in relation. The company follows Australian laws. It also sets key performance indicators for the purpose of measurement of environmental, health, and safety performance, and regulates its. The determination and the identification of the material risk is a very crucial factor in reporting. The management of Caltex discloses material risks that are associated with the delivery of business strategy by the company. The material risks are reported to the board at regular intervals. The board of directors of the company, the environmental risk committee, the audit committee, and the human resource committees. It also discloses the detailed analysis of the material risk in the areas of the financial report. The administration of Caltex discloses information about the assumptions that are made while computing the losses of fixed and intangible assets, risk in regard to the foreign exchange, commodity price exposure of the group, and other interest rates provide enough insight into the material risk of the company. This is handy for investors, and proper reporting of the material risk is a crucial component of sustainable reporting. A proper and clear disclosure in terms of the areas that may be exposed to materiality is very important for ensuring that the prepared financial statements reflect a true and a fair view of the company. The availability of a framework. As in the case of Caltex, the regulatory policies are the fraud and corruption control policy, the ethical business practices policy, the harassment and bullying. Being upfront about any sustainability risk that a particularly company is or may be exposed in the future makes the financial report of the company easy to understand by its users. In case of the company Caltex Australia, as it can be concluded from the above discussion, the financial report of the company has been prepared in compliance with the sustainability standards laid down by the regulatory bodies. Thank you for watching the video.